Are you Captain Corella?
What the fuck do you think you're doing? Lioness Unity Alessandro reporting to command. He's just fired our fucking Humvees.
Zoe Saldaña, star of Lioness, has pitched an exciting idea for a prequel as fans eagerly await news about Season 3. While we don't have a teaser yet, there's plenty of buzz about what could happen next. Many think Jo should step back from field work, train Cruz to lead the team, and focus on her recovery and family. Cruz could then take charge, with Bobby leading the QRF team. Plus, Josie could become a shadow for the next Lioness and maybe even spark a romance with Cruz. We're breaking it all down in this video, so hit like, or Saldaña might come for your country. Let's dive in. First off, there's exciting news about Lioness. In a recent interview with Deadline, Zoe Saldaña discussed her many upcoming projects, including the next Avatar sequel, and shared an intriguing idea for a Lioness prequel. The Golden Globe nominee suggested a backstory exploring how her character Jo met Nicole Kidman's Caitlin. She described it as a 1923 for Yellowstone vibe, showing Caitlin recruiting Jo and the events that led to Jo stepping away from fieldwork. Saldaña even pointed out a key scene where Byron tells Jo, "You can't be in the field anymore, I can't replace you," which sparked this idea. Now, about Lioness Season 3, there's strong speculation that it's unofficially renewed. Saldaña has mentioned she's signed on for 3 seasons, and considering Taylor Sheridan's success with other Paramount hits like Yellowstone and Bass Reeves, it's hard to imagine the series won't return. In fact, Lioness ranked among the top 3 Sheridan shows on Nielsen's streaming charts for a week in November, alongside Landman and Tulsa King. For a platform like Paramount Plus, this is a big deal. As for the potential prequel, there's plenty of room to explore. A storyline could dive into Caitlin's early connection with Jo, showing Jo's recruitment and the challenges she faced in her early career. There's also the intriguing question of who would play younger versions of Jo and Caitlin. With Saldaña and Kidman possibly returning as executive producers or even guest stars, this prequel could be something special. Fans of Lioness, Sheridan's storytelling, and complex character dynamics would undoubtedly be thrilling. Furthermore, as the series awaits a renewal for Season 3, the latest news confirms that Saldaña is contracted through Lioness Season 3. The movie star has turned heads throughout the first 2 seasons of the Taylor Sheridan series as the troubled Jo, and she has now revealed that she's on board for more seasons. "I signed up for 3 seasons at least," revealed Saldaña, perhaps hinting that the series will get renewed soon. However, her contract could also just be a formality. In her full comments, Saldaña explained, "I wish it was the fact that I had room in my life. I signed up for 3 seasons at least, and so you do have a sort of contractual obligation to fulfill, but Lioness isn't the only one. Lioness has been a journey that has given me the opportunity to collaborate with a different type of filmmaker. Taylor Sheridan is sort of like this cowboy that lives on his own off the grid, and that makes a lot of us curious. Either you get the cadence of his writing and the themes that he wants to always talk about, or you don't." It's clear Saldaña is invested in the series, and with her commitment to at least one more season, fans are hopeful that Season 3 will indeed become a reality soon. Although Sheridan is perhaps the busiest man working in television, juggling the many arms of the Yellowstone universe while regularly creating new shows like Tulsa King, there was only about a year gap between Season 1's finale and Season 2's premiere. While quick turnarounds were once the norm for TV shows, gaps of 2 years or more have become more common in the streaming age. But with Saldaña's recent update, it seems like fans can expect Lioness Season 3 to arrive sometime in fall 2025. As for where the story will go in Season 3, Saldaña doesn't drop any major hints. However, the introduction of Genesis Rodriguez's new Lioness operator, Josefina Carrillo, in Season 2 points to a possible continuation of the pattern from earlier seasons. It's likely that Season 3 could feature Jo taking on a new mission with a fresh recruit. But given that Leisla de Oliveira's Cruz Manuelos made a return in Season 2, it's also possible we'll see Carrillo come back in the next installment and beyond. While Lioness Season 3 hasn't been officially confirmed yet, I've come up with a couple of ideas that could take the show in an exciting new direction. First off, I think it would be a great move for Jo to take a step back from fieldwork. After everything she's been through, including her recent injury and surgery, it would make sense for her to focus on healing and supporting her team from behind the scenes. Jo could transition into a more mentor-like role, helping Cruz step up as the new leader. She could train Cruz on how to manage the team and make critical decisions while still offering advice from home when needed. This would allow Jo to be there for her family as well, while continuing to play a significant role in the operation without physically being on the front lines. With Jo focused on mentoring, Cruz could take charge of running the team, with help from Jo at home and Bobby if she isn't already serving as the lead operator for the Quick Reaction Force team in the field. This shift would not only allow Cruz to grow as a leader, but also highlight Bobby's skills and dedication. Given the way Bobby has already shown her value in the field, making her the lead operator for the QRF team would be a natural progression, and it would add a fresh dynamic to the team's operations. Another key development could be Josie becoming a shadow for the next Lioness recruit. Josie has already proven herself as a skilled operator, and it would make sense for her to take on a mentorship role, guiding the next generation of Lioness agents. She could work alongside Cruz, developing a stronger connection with her, while also assisting with training new recruits. And speaking of Cruz and Josie, their potential romance could be a major plot point moving forward. In Season 2 of Special Ops Lioness Episode 7, Cruz and Josie begin to develop a bond, with Cruz showing signs of attraction that she tries to hide, and Josie noticing but reassuring Cruz that it's okay. This dynamic could continue to evolve in Season 3, with the relationship becoming more central to their character arcs. Cruz and Josie's romance would add another layer of depth to the show, exploring the complexities of relationships in a high-stakes, covert environment. Their connection could provide emotional stakes for both characters, creating an interesting contrast to the action-packed missions the team faces. It's already confirmed that Cruz will return in Season 3, so it seems likely that their story will continue to unfold. With Cruz stepping into a leadership role and Josie supporting her in both professional and personal ways, this could add a compelling layer to their characters' development and to the overall plot of Lioness. If the series goes in this direction, Season 3 could explore the challenges of leadership, the weight of personal connections in high-stress environments, and the tension between professional duties and personal lives. The stakes would be even higher as Cruz navigates her new responsibilities while grappling with her growing relationship with Josie. Fans could expect even more intense action and drama as these storylines unfold. And that wraps up today's video. If you want to stay in the loop with all the latest movie and TV news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up, because I'll be dropping more updates on Lioness Season 3 soon and sharing news about some of your other favorite series and movies. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.